As a chief marketing officer in your role, you've been putting employee experience at the center. Why is that a priority for you?
It really goes back to marketing and the art of differentiating yourself in a marketplace. And if you go back to, there's various authors who've written books on it. Michael Porter is one of them. Tracy Wiersma is another one. But it really goes back to three basic forms of differentiation as an organization. Personally, I've always been a big fan of the book The Value or The Discipline of Market Leaders, which talks about value disciplines. It's a book somewhere in the 90s from Tracy Wiersma, an American professor and a Dutch professor. And they investigated a number of businesses and looked at why they were performing better than other businesses. And they came to the conclusion that there's three ways to differentiate yourself as a business. The first is to lead with cost. The second is to lead with innovation. And the third is to lead with customer relationship. If you lead with costs, then you need to have a perfect operating model. The best example is IKEA. They brought it down to a science as to how many cupboards or pieces of furniture you can cram into a truck in order to reduce the number of trucks on the road, and really they made efficiency their goal. In retail, you also have a couple of examples, Lidl, Aldi, a few other brands. Typically cost leadership. And why do customers go there? Because of their cost leadership. Second is innovation. There, the mission is to out-innovate yourself, to cannibalize your own innovation. So think of maybe an old example, but Canon was super successful in video recording, but they actually came up with digital recording. And so they out-innovated themselves. So basically every so often, every couple of years, you eat up your own innovation in order to replace it with something else.
Yeah.
And this is how you connect with customers, how you link customers to your brand.
Netflix did the same thing, eh?
Yeah.
They used to air DVDs via Office.
Yeah, to compete with Blockbuster. Yeah. And they out-innovated the market. But once you play that game, you have to also keep out-innovating yourself.
Yeah.
And then the third is customer relationship, where you really make connecting with customers the core of your existence.